Hi guys, I'm Molly and welcome to my channel. Happy New Year to all of you as well. I keep forgetting to say it, but yes, happy 2017. The first thing I'm going to say is just please ignore this whole thing that is going on here. I am having one of those days where I'm staying in my pyjamas and I could not be bothered to put on makeup just for a video. Because one, I just take it back off again straight after, so it's effort and makeup wasted. And number two, I have very bad volcanic eruptions going on around my face because of the amount of chocolate I ate at Christmas, and putting makeup on would just irritate them. So I thought, you know what, sod it, I'm just going to sit here, greasy hair up, Shrek face on, pyjamas, and I'm just going to sit here and talk through bits and bobs with you because I couldn't care less if I didn't have makeup on, to be honest. I'm super chilled and comfy, so let's just get on with it. Today's video is a whole video on my 2016 favourites. So it's all of the products that I loved throughout the year of 2016. Some of the items that I have mentioned before in videos, but it's just a good thing because that means that I still love them and I'm still using them. So let's just go ahead. The first item is a foundation of 2016 that I have absolutely fell in love with. I have mentioned it in a favourites video before, which I will link below. It is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this stuff is angelic. I know a lot of people are a bit like confused because I think there's four major like high-end foundations that everyone was super like, which one do I go for? I think it was the Kat Von D, the Clinique, this one and the Urban Decay one, and all of those are meant to be really good. I will try one of those. I really want to try the Clinique one because my mum's got that at the minute, but this one at the minute is just, it's just my baby. I love it. It's such a good finish, it's good coverage, it looks amazing, it feels amazing. I love this stuff and it's such a good shade. I've gone for shade Nude. It was the best colour for me. But I love this stuff. Obviously it's high end, so it's a bit more expensive than your like actual drugstore, but you expect to pay it for a high end foundation, and I love this stuff. It's such like nice packaging. The only thing that's up with it is I'm not sure whether it's changed, but when I bought this there wasn't a lot of shade options. You can buy a lot more options on the Too Faced American website than you can actually from like Debenhams, so I'm not sure whether that's changed now or what, but obviously if you're a bit more pale or a bit more tanned than some people, then you're gonna struggle finding your colour. As I said, it may have changed from when I bought this, but obviously this shade was perfect for me, so I was okay. So that is definitely my favourite out of 2016. I love this stuff. I will be trying another one, but not yet because this is just everything. I love this. The second items that I'm going to go for are all in the primer bit of products. I use, it depends how I feel, but I have like a high-end primer and I have a drugstore primer as well, just dependent on where I'm going. I like to use like a more high-end one if I'm putting like better makeup on, or if I'm going out somewhere for a lot longer. If I'm just popping down the shop, or if I'm just going somewhere random, it will be my more drugstore one. My high-end one, I mentioned this in my birthday haul. I love this. It's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This stuff, as I've said before, is like first aid for your face. You pop it on and you just feel instantly refreshed, instantly better. Your skin feels super revived. I just love this stuff. It's in quite a big bottle and it's got quite a funny applicator as well, so you literally just push that down and squirt. You don't need a lot because it's really spreadable. The only thing about this is it's a lot more pricier because you're in your high-end range, but I love it. It's totally worth it. I mean, obviously you're going to use it a lot quicker if you're using it every single day, but I don't use it every single day. I use it literally when I fancy it, really, when I need it. But this stuff, super nourishing and I absolutely love it. So I'm definitely going to be bringing this into 2017 and I will buy it again because I love it that much. Now I have two drugstore primers. One I've mentioned before and one I haven't, but I use both of them together. The first one is the Olay Anti-Wrinkle Firm and Lift Hydration and Primer, so it's like a moisturiser and a primer in one. As I said before, I accidentally bought Anti-Wrinkle, but I love this stuff anyway. It's really good. It's more like I use it as like a moisturiser. And I also use it as a primer, but I don't use this on its own. I use this with the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I love this stuff. The only thing is, I feel like it's very drying because of the consistency. It's very soft, but I feel it's super drying, so I have to use this underneath. But these paired together are a great combo. They really work. They make your makeup last a lot longer. This is probably around £5 or £6, and this is about £12, but I love both of them. This has got a proper like satiny finish. It's super soft, but it's very drying. but I love them, like literally, like I think they're so good, and I use these when, as I said, I'm popping to the shop or I don't want to use my high end. So yeah, those are all my little primary favourites. My next favourite is something that I've seen on loads and loads of YouTube channels. Didn't believe the hype, then I bought it and I absolutely love it. It is the Lash Sensational Maybelline Mascara. I love this stuff. It's got such a good applicator. It makes my lashes look super, super defined. It splits them so they don't all clump together. It's really good. Like, it's around, I think it's about £8, and you can get it from like your local drugstore. But if I show you the applicator, it's got a really thin one at the top, and that's for your lower lashes, and then it's got a really thicker one at the top for your top lashes. I love this stuff. I'm so glad I bought it. It's literally my favourite mascara so far. I love this stuff. I do use like high-end like mascaras and stuff as well, but literally it's a bit battered, but I will use this all the time and it does the job. So that's a definite favourite of 2016. My next favourite is a little, it's ever so weird, but it's not like a new thing. These are super, super old, but they're like new favourites because I bought them, used them oddly, but didn't really love them. Now I've paired them together and I absolutely love this combo. It's actually MAC's Taupe and a NYX, is it Soft Matte? Yeah, Soft Matte Lip Cream. I bought this and hated it. Literally regretted the colour because it was too pale, so didn't use it. Then one day, oh, dropped it. One day I literally just put this on and then that on top of it, and this makes such an amazing combo. It's unreal. I have used it on a couple of my videos, so you may have noticed. This is MAC's Taupe. This is beautiful on its own anyway, but paired with this soft matte lip cream, this is just insane. This is in shade London, and it might be a great colour on its own for some people, but for me it was just way, way too pale. But these have become such an everyday pair. Like, there's some lipsticks and lip glosses and things that I won't use just because they're too vibrant, or I just don't want to use them. I'd rather use them when I'm going on a nice night out. These are always in my makeup bag and I literally just plonk them on and they make such a good couple. If you're interested, like if you love like nudes, but like a different nude, like, and it's so soft as well, because these soft matte lip creams are so great on your lips. Like, I would totally pair these together. I would try any soft like matte lip cream on top of a lipstick because it's such a great combo. So I know these are super old, but I love these two together, so they're a definite new favourite. The next thing that I'm going to go for, is so hard because I've got like such a little pile going on here. There's quite a lot in there though. I'm going to go for eyeshadows. Now, the first one is it's probably rolling along for so long, but I have only literally just bought it. I bought it from duty free. It's from MAC and it's one of MAC's single eyeshadows. It is the Sable Frost. I was literally just swatching loads of stuff and I saw this and I was just literally like, oh my god. This is like an everyday eyeshadow for me now. I know that if I just pop this all over the lid, it's just an instant look and I love it. No, literally, I'm going to show you how beautiful it is and how pigmented it is. Literally, that is it on my finger. I literally just swatched that on my hand. Yeah, I know, it's absolutely beautiful. It's so funny as well because you wouldn't expect it to be an everyday shade, but it's like this, my NYX and my MAC and this MAC eyeshadow together. It's just such an everyday look. It's amazing. But this, it'd be lovely like blended as well, but this all over the lid is just unreal. I love this. Such a favourite, and it's always in my makeup bag now because I know it looks gorgeous and it's super pigmented. The next eyeshadow sort of thing that I'm going to go for is from Too Faced, and it is a palette. And yes, I've kept the packaging because it's just so beautiful. It is a Too Faced Peanut Butter palette, and I love this. This sold out so quickly. I don't know whether it's re-bought out or you can still buy it. I'm not sure, but it sold out for ages. And this palette is just so up my street. One, it smells like peanut butter, and two, it's got such amazing shades. It's gorgeous, like literally gorgeous. You can tell I've been killing peanut butter. You can just tell on the camera, but just look at these shades. They're absolutely beautiful. So great for blending. I love that you get these like super light shades with it as well, and they're all named. Sorry, I had to smell it again. They're all named great. So you're like peanut butter brittle, nuts about you, extra creamy, spread the love, peanut butter cup. Like, these shades are so on my street, and I'm so happy that I got this palette. So that is literally going to go into 2017 as one of my major favourites. And I will keep the packaging because it's just gorgeous and I'm just in love with this palette so much, it's great. I'm going to roll into another thing from Too Faced. This is the Sweethearts blush. I'm going to say palette though, little baby. It is in the sparkling Bellini, and just look at that. The packaging overall is beautiful, but the shades inside are amazing. Yeah, I know, it's just super, super beautiful. There has been a lot of brands that have been doing this sort of packaging with the same sort of thing, with like highlighter and blush and stuff, which I think is great, but you just can't beat the original. This blush like trio is amazing. Like, I love to just blend it all together and just pop it on my cheeks, and it's just instantly uplifting because it's such a great like combo together. It's not too much, and what's great with me is like, it's not great, but I can't use like really bright blushes. I just can't. And even though there is a super like a bright one here, these mixed like all together make such a beautiful shade on your cheek. Like, it's gorgeous. Literally love this so much. I've got so many little Too Faced, but I love Too Faced. I'm just obsessed with Too Faced at the minute. They do such amazing products. I'm going to go for, because I've just done obviously face, I'm going to do a face one again. Now, this is a makeup product from Lush. I have mentioned this before, but as I've said, not a lot of people know that Lush do makeup products. A lot of people just think it's the bath bombs, bubble bars, shower gels, and that's it. This is a makeup product that I discovered. One of the girls, bless her, like, I was looking at it and she was like, yeah, just try this, and she gave me a sample, and I fell in love. It's a face powder, so I literally just put my foundation, put my concealer on, and then I literally just pop it all over. It brings such a compact like mask on top of my face. It is gorgeous, and it's just so, I just can't even. It's called Emotional Brilliance, and that is just literally the perfect name for it. It's beautiful. In the pot, it's quite frightening because it's a very pink sparkly like shade, but you can't tell that on you. You literally just pop it on. It's translucent, so you just pop it on and it just puts an instant like beautiful mask on top of your face. It sets in all of my products perfectly, and it's really good, and it brings out the colour of everything as well. I'm not sure how much this is. I think it's a bit more pricier, so I think it's about 12, 14 maybe, but it lasts you ages. I've been using this for months and months and months, and I've still got quite a bit left, but I love it. This is actually my sample, so I haven't even bought my own yet, and I feel super bad about that, but as soon as like I run out of this, I am going to buy it straight away because I love this. And this, I use it every time I do my makeup, every single time. I love it. Next up is skincare. Now, I did say in one of my other videos that I'm trying to get more of like a staple skincare routine, so I was trying like loads of different products. Now, this product I saw on one of Tanya Burr's videos, and literally as soon as she used it, I was like, wow. Like, literally I had to go and buy it straight away. It was like her makeup had melted off, and she had like an instantly clear face, and I love it that much that I even showed my mum, and now my mum loves it. Like, she's obsessed. It is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This stuff is absolutely sensational. It's the first step in my skincare routine of night time. Literally, like, you could have literally loads of eyeshadow on, loads of mascara, loads of foundation. You literally take like literally like, looks like this, literally like a little like fingerful, handful, whatever of that, pop it on your cheeks, rub it in, just keep rubbing, rub it all around, and you'll literally, your face will be smeared in makeup, but then you get a warm flannel, literally warm, go pop it all over your face, and your makeup's gone instantly. And I find it so great because before I was using like, I don't know what I was using wipes, I was using this horrible like acidy like makeup remover stuff, which was making my skin feel awful. It would take what felt like an hour to get my makeup off. This feels like seconds. It's amazing. Obviously it's a bit pricey, so it's £22, but for the money that I was spending on like makeup wipes and stuff literally all the time, this is so worth it. It's meant to last ages. I've been using mine a couple of months, and literally it's just fantastic. Like, I'm in love with it, and I will not go back now. I mean, I'm maybe trying like other like products and stuff, but this is just absolutely sensational. I love it. I will buy this and buy this again. So thank you for that, Tanya Burr. From me like stalking your videos, I got this out of it, so that is great. Thank you for that. And going on to sort of skincare, sort of body care, is something else from Lush. I am so sad. Like, I actually think this is gone now because it was Christmas range, but I've bought another pot, so it's okay. It is the Sleepy moisturiser. If you have not used this, I am so sorry, because you were really missed out. If they bring this out next year, please buy it, especially if you have trouble sleeping. I get really funny, like I go to bed and I overthink like most people, but I overthink so much that sometimes I cannot sleep. This stuff, it's just heaven. Like, it's got lavender in it, and you'll put it all over your body and you will smell like lavender, and it's really potent. Obviously if you don't like lavender you won't like it, but this is so relaxing. Like, literally, like, I'll go to bed and I will smell it on me and instantly, like, I'll sleep. So many people who've used this and said that they sleep better with it. It's amazing. It's a gorgeous shade as well. It's like a lilac-y purple, and it had a glitter sheen on it, but I just decided to use all the glitter first. But it's just, I just feel instantly relaxed as soon as I've used this. Like, this paired with, I don't know what it's called, is it Lavender Kiss? This paired with a Lavender Kiss bubble bar. So Lavender Kiss bubble bar, this afterwards, and then put some, is it Sandman? Mr. Sandman, I think it is. I have a little sample of it, but what it is, it's like a powder that you pop on like your cushions and stuff when you sleep, and it's basically the same scent as this. And all three of those paired together, you will have the most beautiful sleep ever. This stuff is amazing. Literally, it's sensational. I think it is Christmas though, so I'm so sorry that I'm mentioning this, but if they bring this back next year, please buy it. You will not be disappointed. It is amazing. And I'm literally, like, you just saw, I've been using this for months, and I've still got like that much left in it, and I've got a hot tub to use all year, so I'm very happy about that. It's coming down to my last two things now. I'm going to go on to, this is more body, so I'm going to go for this as well. This is something that I never thought that I'd like at all. This is from the Zoella range. It's her new one, Sweet Inspirations, I think. It's the one that came out just before the Christmas. It was all like, I've never been like a huge fan of like macaroons and things like that, but it was all like macaroon scented. She did so much of it, and I purchased this and I love it. Like, literally, it's amazing. It's the Bath Latte, and it's gorgeous. Like, the packaging's beautiful. It's got a little like copper rose gold top. This is £6. So many people have said that that's expensive, but I'm not being funny, but you don't put a price on your bath. Look, I will pay, literally, if I want a good bath, I will pay whichever. And plus £6 is nothing, because you get quite a few baths out of this. And the smell is sensational. It's beautiful. It's so relaxing. It's just, I can't even, like, it's fresh. It's soothing. It smells like comfort. It's a bit cakey. Like, it's everything. If you haven't tried this, please get it. It's also on 3 for 2 still. I think it's Superdrug at the minute, so you can either like buy 3 products of hers or just buy like 3 of these, which is what I will be doing. I keep repurchasing this. This is my 3rd one. I love it. I have this for when, because obviously everyone knows I have a lot of Lush baths. I sometimes don't fancy using up one of my bath bombs. I sometimes just want like a plain, nice, chill bath, and I use this stuff. And it's amazing. Creates quite a few bubbles as well, but the bath smells sensational. It's not one of these bath products that you pop in and you can't smell. You smell this, and it's gorgeous. So this is definitely worth it. Love this stuff so much, and this has worked out really well, because the last item is another one from Zoella, but it's from her Christmas range. I love this stuff. I've been using this every single day since I got it, and I only just got this for Christmas, so I don't know how this can be a 2016 favourite, but it already is. Sorry, that was my phone. I love this. It's sensational. It is the Zoella Hungry Hands hand cream. It smells like gingerbread. If you like gingerbread and want your hands to smell like gingerbread all day long, use this. I need a lot of like hand creams all the time, because my hands dry out very quickly. Now it's winter at the minute, your hands are going to be drying out so quickly. I use a lot of like skincare products on my face as well, which dry out my hands, so this is absolutely perfect for me. I love it. I don't know whether they're all sold out now, because I think they all went into the sale like straight after Christmas. If there is still some, I swear it's on offer in Superdrug when I last looked for like £1.99, which is brilliant. But it's such a large bottle, 90 millilitres, and I love this stuff. It goes in my handbag. It's literally on the side out of my handbag for when I'm at home, like to use it then. I love this stuff, and it just smells like gingerbread, and I love gingerbread, and I love it so much. So that is definitely, look, I've only been using it like a couple of weeks. has it been a couple of weeks since Christmas? I think it's only been a week. I don't know. But I've been using this since Christmas and I love it so, so much. So if you can still get your hands on this and you love gingerbread, get your hands on it. If not, I pray that Zoella literally brings it out next year. Look, I literally hope she does, because I will cry if she doesn't and I run out of this. But yeah, I love it. I love it so much. So yes, those are my 2016 favourites. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry you've had to look at this ugly mug the entire time, but oh well, it's been about the product, not me, so it's all good and dandy. Happy New Year to you all again. I hope you have a really, really good 2017, and I will be back with you guys soon, because I'm trying to do my 2017. One of the goals is trying to do more videos. I have a 9 to 5 job Monday to Friday, so it's hard for me to do videos, but I'm going to try and at least do one a week and get more to you guys, because I really enjoy doing them. It's just the time, but now obviously I've had some time off for Christmas. I've done quite a few and I've really enjoyed it, so I hope you're enjoying watching them. I will be back with more. Thank you. Bye.